Hi, I'm Kim. Welcome to Fashion Sense. The internet and fashion magazines have been all abuzz about how old is too old to wear a bikini. Well, I'm over 40 and I have several of them. So I refuse to stop wearing them, but I do head off to my trainer to get toning exercises to make sure my whole body fits in. So today we've got First Lady Michelle Obama's favorite trainer, Cornell McClellan, and he's going to give us 3 tips on how to get toned abs so our whole body fits into those bikinis. Hey Cornell, thanks for joining us here at FashionSense.tv.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Great. I've told them already that you're First Lady Obama's trainer. We're really excited to learn more about how to get our abs ready for bikinis this season.
Yeah, we're going to do 3 exercises, and the reason I chose these is because if I was starting someone new, and even if someone was even more advanced, I want to think about something that does more good than harm. There are many different exercises you can do for abs. Some of them have higher risk than others. So we're going to do 3 today, which I think have a very low risk. They don't put a lot of stress on your spine. So what that means is that sometimes when you do a motion for the abs, it works the abs greatly, but it also is kind of very stressful. So we're going to do some things that are not very stressful, will be very easy, and we're going to kind of think about working from the center all the way around to the back. So we'll work the curl up for the front of the body, and then we'll work your side plank, which will be effective in terms of the obliques and on the side. You know, what we all have to talk about is the sides of our body. And then we're going to work the cross crawl to work behind in terms of the back. So we're going to then work the lower back area with that motion. First ab exercise we're going to do is a curl up. And what that's going to do is going to work your rectus abdominis, which most people think is the front of the ab muscles. Now, the real truth of this thing is that when you curl up, you're actually going to hit all of the ab muscles. And people like to separate. We do different things sometimes to maybe get some isolation, but all these muscles will kind of work together because they are connected together. The side plank is where we're going to be working your side and where you're going to get in a kind of a plank position where you're kind of keeping your body in a straight line, and we're going to hold that. And when you're just holding the motion kind of in that position, you're kind of working like the transverse muscles that are kind of just running down on the side on the underline of the muscle and under the oblique area. So we're going to do that, but we're going to also, while we're doing it, is that we're going to kind of do some up and down motion. So we're going to hold it for like 5 seconds, and then we're going to lower it, and then we're going to raise it back up. And so we'll be kind of focusing on the oblique from that perspective. The last one we're going to do will be a cross crawl, where you're actually going to be on your hands and your knees. And what I'm going to ask you to do, or what we will be doing, is that I'm going to ask you to lift your left arm and your right leg. And we're going to hold that for 5 seconds because we're going to be working the lower back. And what we're doing from there is not only strengthening the lower back muscles, but it's also using the core to stabilize yourself to hold you in that position. So you kind of get a double bang for your buck in that area.
So now that you've got tips to get your body into a bikini, visit us at FashionSense.tv and I'll give you tips to pick the right bikini for your body type. Make sense?